Hi, I'm Jeff from JeffJitsu.com. This is Dave. Today I want to talk about the guard and various ways you can pass the guard, all right? Do you mind going on your back there, Dave? Fantastic. So, this is the guard, okay? This is the guard, okay? Here is not where you should start. Here, you are trapped in the jaws of the crocodile, and it is eating you, okay? This guy, maybe not Dave, but theoretically, the guy you're fighting, has been practicing his name is Pedro Tiago Rodrigo, and he's been practicing his guard for like 20 years. And his guard is unbelievably sweet, okay? And once he gets you here, you're dead. You are a dead duck, all right? Imagine taking a duck and putting it in the mouth of the crocodile and then letting the crocodile close its mouth. What are the chances the duck's going to escape and then get around the crocodile? Zero. It's a dead duck. Speaking of crocodiles, have you seen The Crocodile Hunter? You know, is his name Steve Irwin? The guy that was later stung by manta rays while wrestling them or whatever? How many times did he allow himself to get in the crocodile's jaws? 0 times! He gets around the crocodile and then ties its mouth shut with some shoelaces or something, okay? And that's the idea, all right? This is the jaws of the crocodile, or the shark, if you are more of like a, you know, afraid of sharks. I know I am, you know, Jaws and stuff, terrifying movie, right? You don't want to be in there. You don't want to have a leg in there, you don't want to have a hand in there, you don't want your hair to go in there, nothing gets in there. Nothing goes in there, okay? And he, contrarily, he wants you to be in there. The shark sees you with its inky black eyes and its smells and things. It's like a little bit like a seal. It wants you in there. The crocodile's the same way, right? These are the jaws of a dangerous predator. So don't start your theoretical in here. This is a bad idea. No, the animal's already got you in its jaws. Okay? So, start out here, okay? Now, what do? You put your elbows on your knees, okay? And you have your feet side by side. So, if the dangerous predator tries to grab your leg, right? Ha-ha! I don't think so. You know, Mr. Shark, Mr. Crocodile, you know, choose whichever. All right? And you have your elbows on your knees, so if he tries to get his legs right around your whole body, get your legs right around, he can't see. My girth is too enormous. You follow me? He can't do it. Right there. And from here, you're far enough back that he can't so easily grab you with his hands and try and pull you in. See? Imagine it's the jaws of a crocodile and then 2 octopus tentacles. They're trying to grab you and pull you in. It's some kind of like, what was that movie with the creatures that lived in the ground that came bursting out? Tremors! It's like Tremors. Stay away from that damn thing. Fantastic. Okay, lay down. So, stay out of the jaws of the shark, and don't let its evil tentacles, also known as his hands, get a hold of you. Okay? Be back here with your hands, like so, and your elbows on your knees. And if you jump at your foot, ha-ha, I don't think so. Ha-ha, I don't think so. Okay? All right. And bear in mind, this is not for the street. If you're doing this in the street, he's going to crack you right in the face. Right? Remember Mars? Was it Mars? Oleg Taktarov versus Renzo Gracie? And Oleg Taktarov's like tickling Renzo Gracie's feet, and Renzo blasts him, and then Taktarov wakes up like 2 minutes later and says, "Nah, it never happened that way." They're like, "Look at the replay, Oleg Taktarov, look at the replay! You got kicked in the face, you're bleeding!" He's like, "I bleed all the time, I bleed brushing my teeth." Whatever. Don't do this. You get kicked in the face. In a street fight, you're like this. Whoa, 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 dude. Then you turn and run away. Why the hell are you passing someone's guard in a street fight? Unless he's in your house, you have no reason to pass his guard. Just get the hell out of there. Let's go back to talking about sporting stuff. Fantastic. So, I have my hands on my knees. I have my feet ready to dance. Okay? And he's laying on his back. Because he doesn't want to get... Yeah, there you go. He's like so. This way. Alright? We can talk about his sitting guard later. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Alright? Now, what am I going to do? His feet can be low, medium height, or ridiculously high. Okay? First, let's talk about if his feet are low. If his feet are like this, if his feet are on the ground, he's laying down, this is a dead person. You have no reason to fight a dead person. They're already dead. Just get yourself a shovel, dig a hole, roll them into it, right? And then deny you had anything to do with them ending up dead. Anyway, this is just going to be, ha-ha, no problem, if you want to pass the guard of an unconscious person. Very likely, his legs will be at least here, okay? Now, I've seen a lot of people say, okay, when the guy's like this, here's what you do from this position. You grab his knees and you put his feet on the ground. But like, his legs are attached to his body, you know? We've all ridden teeter-totters when we were kids. And if I pull down this end of the teeter-totter, that end of the teeter-totter is going to come up. And then look at this. Problems have arisen. He's got a hold of my leg. It's been bitten by the crocodile. Problems have arisen. So what do? I push one knee into him, and I pull the other one down. Like this. So now I can go around and go to knee on belly. If I push both of them up, sure, he can't sit up. But where am I going to land my helicopter? I can't. See? If I pull both of them down like that, he sits up, and then I got problems. Right? So, go back to where he was. So you push one down, you push one up, and you pull one down, and go around in there, knee on belly. You follow me? Let's move on to the second one. That's in his knees, that's in his feet are here. Right? Boom. Okay? The second one, his legs are medium height. Now you can't really get to his knees to push one into his chest and push one, because his feet are protecting it back. His feet are protecting his knees. So what do you do now? We all know this, leg drag. See? Leg drag. All right? And you go cross. Don't use the same side because then your arm's in the way. Right? If I do this, look. Clear passage. Yes? So, his feet are here. Push, pull, go around. Okay? If his feet are medium height, leg drag. What if his feet are ridiculously high? You know what I mean? Now, the way you can grab is, you can't leg drag this now because the grip is weird. And I've seen guys do this, right? Maybe they're incredibly flatulent or something. I don't know, they're threatening you like a skunk. I don't know. Okay? Their feet are really high. Now you can't grab it like, this anymore because it's like so. Now what are you going to do? Right? You here, and then push, and you continue to push, and then you get behind him and you attack his turtle. Or, you know, if he goes totally flat like this, you're attacking his back. Okay? And those are the three ways you can pass the open guard when he's laying flat in his back. Let's review, for those of you that didn't watch the first 10 minutes of this video, however long this thing is. Right? He's flat in his back, you're here and here. You stay out of that position. You don't want to just be like, all right, Mr. Crocodile, let's just devour me and dissolve me in your stomach. Right? Don't do that. If his feet are low, push, pull, step around. If his feet are medium height, leg drag and step around to knee on belly. If his feet are super high, push, chest against his tailbone, and then continue to push. Forcing him to turtle, and then you get beside him. Don't still be in front of him after he goes over. You want to be here now. And then you have clock choke, take in the back, smash his Achilles, a bunch of stuff. Okay? Cool? And that's the stuff you should know about passing the open guard when your opponent is flat on their back. I'm Jeff from jeffjitsu.com. If you have any questions, just send me an email.